Boom. Welcome to the Void Basement. It's your host, Big Mac the Snack. I'm with my lovely co-host, Veggie God, and we are with none other than who?
Mikie Mayo.
Holy mac and
Whoa.
cheese, bro. What the fuck? The legend from Philly drove all the way to Bumblefuck. We can't dox ourselves, but he made it to space, the void. Time continuum is gone. He made it to the basement, people, and we're going to give you the knowledge and put you on, as they say, because you're underrated, bro. Like, when I see what the fuck quality you're putting out there, bro, and, like, how the reception, like, you should be running arenas right now.
Yo, you're wild.
I mean,
I'm definitely underrated. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that compliment for sure. I don't think I'm
underrated.
playing arenas though. That's lit.
Maybe like a Warped Tour arena, you know what I'm saying? Like, that style. Because, bro, at the end of the day, if you got energy in a lot of your older tracks and your newer tracks, but you got also your sad melodic bangers for the arena in the middle, bro. I'm telling you, like, I'm old as fuck. That could be a slapper for the crowd.
For sure. I appreciate that.
For the crowd, bro. But let me stop just, hopping on your fucking asshole, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, bro?
What's up? I'm Mikie Mayo. I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida, and I've been in Philly for probably 11 years now, I want to say.
Really? You're from Florida?
Yeah, I grew up in North Florida. Yeah, that's a little Hawaiian shirt right here.
Yeah, yo. Wow. What's that like out there,
It's
bro?
fucking different, yo.
It's actually different? Are the rumors true?
Oh, for sure, yo. It's like... It's a little dangerous, you know?
Like, really? Damn.
Yeah, I feel like what my experience like growing up in Florida was like things were like pretty chill, but shit would happen like around you, and you'd like when it's like my elementary school that I went to an elementary school that was like, it was a magnet school, but it was in a really bad neighborhood, and like there was like a time where one of the cars in the carpool lane got like GTA like jacked and stuff.
Holy shit, like the freaking like gold cutscene and everything.
Yeah.
Just, like,
so
get
like
the fuck out the car.
it's just like kind of like chaotic, in Florida.
Yeah. So, like,
it's like a strange environment.
Never a dull moment type deal.
It can both be dull and dangerous at the same time, depending on like where you are and what you're doing. I mean, obviously you've been in Philly for 11 years, as you said, but did you prefer that kind of environment, or do you, because Philly is like that too, I feel like. Yeah, but Philly you can avoid it a lot easier, I feel.
True, because it's cold. That's literally why, because people don't do shit when it's cold.
I don't think it's just because it's cold, but like I feel like things are a little more, like, danger is more centralized. It's in pockets, right? Like, don't go to Kensington. My friend from Florida came to visit like last week, and every stranger in Philly that would start talking to us because they would notice him because he had a big mullet, so he had a really big inviting energy, and like people would start talking to him, and the one thing they would say every time would be like, "Don't go to Kensington," you know what I mean? Like,
do not go to this area at this time.
See, in Jacksonville, like,
block, don't go.
I think the big difference is in Philly is everyone can take public transportation, so there's not as many people that have cars, right?
Yeah.
So in Florida, everyone's got cars, so you can pop up. Not everyone. I'm not going to say every person has a car, but most people have cars because you need one to get places.
Just to get to fucking Walmart type deal.
Right. So, like, if you got a problem with somebody, you could pull up on them. You know,
Damn.
You know what I mean?
I guess that is a true thing.
Like, have you seen that Who I Smoke video? The like one with the 4 rappers and they're golfing.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe
it's basically a drill song that like samples Vanessa Carlton.
Oh, okay. Well,
and
I gotta check that shit.
Yeah,
out,
but like those rappers are from Jacksonville, and like it definitely like it's like I'm not gonna get all into it, but it's like a very deep seated beef, and they basically mention like I think like at least 6 dead people on the song that they're dissing on like the opposition and all that stuff.
Well, drill music out here is like that too, to some extent. Yeah,
this is a little more disrespectful. Like, check it out.
All right, I would check it out for sure, bro. But like, my favorite Florida rapper is T-Pain. I don't know.
T-Pain is my fucking hero, yo. Like, I probably wouldn't be making music if it wasn't for T-Pain.
We gotta get into that.
Sure.
What are some of your inspirations?
Sure, like, T-Pain. I mean, like, I think like if we're gonna get into like the thick of like.
But I don't hear T-Pain with your music. Really? I mean, maybe your newest
I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you. Like, I feel like in middle school I had like a little like rap project with a friend, one who visited me. It was called like 42 Suspects, and then like a little bit after that, I remember in like high school I always wanted to get like a MacBook because it had GarageBand on it, right? I was just really excited about that.
Deal, yeah.
Right. I was really excited about it, and I remember wanting to learn how to use autotune because I was just so fascinated with autotune, and I feel like T-Pain just brought such a big influence. Like
T-Pain
I think
definitely started that shit.
the big thing that I take from T-Pain is like autotune, and like the other thing is always make an amazing hook, even if the rest of the
That's
song like
I see it. Like his simplistic ass writing is so good.
Like his run,
perfect.
Yeah, his run was one of the best as far as like the amount of awards he got, and he was getting hate on the whole time. Like, if you saw that Netflix documentary,
and he's always ahead of the curve when it comes to like sound or like niche communities because like this man really streaming on Twitch right now. Like he don't give a fuck.
He's a damn legend, and like T-Pain knows who Young Skirt is.
Because, that's what
you know what I'm saying? Like
that, like T-Pain really has vibes to so many artists that we even know because like he really out here in the community
plugged in
compared to other artists. And he made a damn Animal Crossing song. Who the hell makes an Animal Crossing song after making like Bartender, yo? Like how does that even happen?
He did the one thing that a lot of rappers from his generation didn't do, and he invested half of his money that he made, so that he's good.
Oh yeah, he's
like
definitely
you know
good.
he doesn't have to like worry about being broke later in life or anything like that because
the T-Pain mic, the T-Pain toy mic, that thing was a
right,
hit toy for like years.
Was it like Smule or whatever the hell it was called?
As soon as you're having a Hasbro deal, you don't gotta work for the rest of your life. So he's just sitting back, and I mean, him and Soulja Boy really on that wave. Like for Soulja Boy to actually have a game console, bro, like what is the world?
I mean, I can get into that. I love like Soulja Boy's like influence in his music.
Me too.
But
bro.
those game consoles, he just like bought those from China. And just
like,
he didn't even put a sticker on it with his face or something. Like he's just reselling stuff, like, right?
When Soulja Boy gets committed to the drop shipping campaign,
he was literally just like a drop shit grinder, like.
He was on Reddit with it. He was too deep on Reddit.
He needs his own YouTube ad. You know, it's the first rapper with drop shipping.
Have you got those ads on YouTube where they try to teach you how to sell beats now? They're like, yo, you're not selling any beats this YouTube method. Follow our method and you'll sell beats like this.
No, because I don't be watching tutorials like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you just with the shits. Like, you just been doing it for
No, I don't produce. I like...
Oh, well, Dream Rats and you?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to get Dream Rats in here, too, because,
for
like...
sure.
Bruh, the beats you guys have been... Let me play some fucking Mikie Mayo for y'all so you can just hear how excellent this shit is, because it's kind of hard to describe a beat like this. Like, it really is. And this is the new hit single. You know
I wouldn't even call that a beat. This is just like...
This is a ballad, bro. This is an orchestral, movement. But yeah, bro. When I heard this, I literally have started my stream with this at least 40 times.
Well, did you, like, grow up, like, going to, like, Warped Tour, like, going to, like, heavy shows and stuff?
I went to freaking Mayhem Fest before, bro.
Mayhem Fest. Yo, I've been to Mayhem Fest, too. I've been to Mayhem Fest, too.
We could have met.
I've been to everything. Like, I've been to Powerhouse, I've been to Warped Tour, I've been to Mayhem Fest.
I've been to basement shows, raves, rap shows, K-pop shows.
Right.
Everything, bro. I'm just a music fan, you know?
Me too.
That's just my drugs, like... Damn. What inspires something like that, man?
Okay, so that song specifically...
And that's and for my next trick.
Okay, yeah, and that song's now for my next trick. I'll Make a Hater Disappear, featuring Lil B, produced by Dream Rats. That song, okay, so that all came out of like a couple different things. Okay.
Yeah, that's got to be a story to that.
Okay,
shit,
there is a story to it. So the first aspect of that is I was just like, I want to make a post-hardcore or like mall screamo track. You know, a classic kind
Some
of like
shit you hear a Hot Topic, but
for sure, like in 2006.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? Because I'm a little older. I'm like 29, and basically, I just like had the idea of like I want to make a screamo track, and I want Lil B to be on the breakdown. But originally that was my idea. Was he was gonna be over the breakdown part.
But
and then I was basically taking a lot of influence from like Chiodos and Attack, and a little bit of like a Skylit Drive, a little bit of Under Oath.
Well, yeah, I definitely hear the Attack. I used to be so deep with that shit.
So it's almost like a collage of like those couple bands, like aspects of all those different influences in one. So instead of sounding like one of those bands, it sounds like a couple of those bands at the same time.
Yeah, dude, that makes a lot of sense.
But the song inspiration and the story behind it, and
how do you get the bass guy on this shit, bro?
I just emailed him.
He really he's really that grounded with his shit, like.
Yeah.
That's hard as fuck.
Damn.
I just emailed him, but so the song is about And like a lot of people don't know this, but if you really take a look at the album cover and you look closely, you can kind of realize what it's about. So it's about like me living out a fantasy where I kill Mitch McConnell, like, like you know, right? So like the idea was like I was just super pissed about the second stimulus checks, like the second stimulus checks not going through. So I was just really pissed, and I was just like, wouldn't it be just so cool to be able to like kill the politician that is making like. I hope the government doesn't come after me for this, but like
this is in Minecraft. This is
allegedly.
This is all in Minecraft
allegedly.
or Roblox, whatever your game you like.
But it was just about like like it doesn't have to be Mitch McConnell. It could be like any politician that's just like standing in the way of the people and what the people need. And like
on so many Twitter rants about this shit. How does one old fuck have this power over like 300 million people? Like it. I thought our whole thing was like one person doesn't have the power, but yet one person had the power in that situation. So what the fuck is going on?
Manipulation. I mean, it's all like manipulating stupid people. But
like, bro, think of how many people are gonna have a shit ass Christmas because of that. Like,
right.
It's really
right because that's when I wrote it.
Year.
Right before Christmas, like is when I wrote it because I was just like, damn, it's not going through on this bullshit. No, I remember
distinctly because I remember everybody was fucking with my tweet. I was like, yo, bitch McConnell, you a bitch. Like, I was like tweaking on him. I was tweaking on him on the net, but dang, I thought that song was more like an internal song where it's like, fuck, man, like staring at the barrel of a loaded gun, bro. Like, I thought that was more like
about like me like wanting to like kill myself or something.
Not you kill yourself, but like kill like basically kill like all the past crimes or like your past type.
Okay,
shit. Like,
that's why I love leaving shit open like that because like shit is open to interpretation.
Bro. I took it as like
I always try to leave stuff a little ambiguous.
Fuck it, I'm blowing that shit out. Like,
right. But that's also real. Like that's a good interpretation. But the song is definitely
he definitely ain't getting away.
The song is definitely about me getting
Mitch
McConnell. It's about Mitch McConnell catching these hands and something else. Like.
So I mean, I didn't really know it's like a political. And that's what I'd like about like artists that do political shit in their shit, but it's like hidden.
Because I don't want it to be obvious. Because I don't want people to be like, oh, this is a fucking. Audience, this is a song about politics. Like,
no matter what, you're gonna split your audience because there's people with all kinds of deep rooted shit that they don't even.
Because that's the funniest part is like I put a TikTok out for that song. That like I think it was like. It broke 100K views, which was crazy. It was like the first time it was a part with the breakdown, and it's just funny seeing all these like people commenting on it that like you can go to their profile and being like, I love this, and it's some like red state dude or like
yeah, bro, because
and they have no idea.
That shit like off everybody. All right, everybody was like, man, where the fuck my checks at, man? Like,
right?
You really cucking us like this, bitch? McConnell from Kentucky? Who the fuck cares about
right?
That? Like the only thing that came out of Kentucky is Knock Loose. All right. That motherfucker can sing.
And the homie Eric, who actually shot the video for Now My Next Trick.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to you, Eric. You're a fucking legend.
Shout out,
Never mind.
Easter Daily. Shouts out to Louisville. Shouts out to Kentucky Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Kentucky, you're fire, bro. I'm sorry.
You got, shouts out to your fried chicken.
All the people that voting out there, y'all are dumb as shit, though.
Yeah, y'all need y'all messing up your pockets.
Yeah.
Like, learn how to read before you vote.
That's say look good blue. You messing up your pockets, y'all.
So what is your favorite show that you've ever been to? Because I know you said you've been to a lot of concerts. And
I've been to a lot of concerts.
I'm always curious. I'll give you mine first if you want to think.
Yo, hit me with one.
All right, my definite favorite will always be Lil Pump. At the TLA.
Okay.
I was like, it was fucking Lil Pump, and this is peak Lil Pump. Like this is like Gucci Gang, yeah, like Gucci Gang 2017 Pump. So I'm like, I'm not expecting much, but bro, when I tell you there was like, I pull up, I'm thinking there's gonna be some shitty ass like like rapper rapping over the fucking vocals of his tracks, like not even take the vocals out type shit.
Just turn energy,
hype set, bro. It was more than hype. Like, this shit, like, cops should have showed up type shit. There was, like, 4,000 people in front of the TLA's little-ass venue. We all pull in, and when I tell you this motherfucker jumped off the balcony, like, 4 times, just went crazy. Like, shit was... The mosh pit was crazier than, like, honestly, some hardcore shows I've been to. Like, it was just wild.
Right.
And, like, people were handing me fucking, like... just like fucking sodas and shit. Like people were throwing water bottles at each other. Like there was water and soda throwing at each other. Like it was crazy. And then there's like people from my town just there. I'm like, why are you here? And and then it's all to Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci, and he played Gucci Gang 3 times.
Because it's so short. It's less than 2 minutes.
It's 3 times though. He was just like, "We're gonna play this one more time. I don't give a fuck," and then just went off with it. I was
Gucci
like,
Gang, Gucci Gang,
"Yo."
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. Oh,
Like,
Okay.
that was peak show.
Okay, I'll name a couple that I can think of at the top of my head. Insane Clown Posse at
Holy shit!
at
Rick.
the fucking the Butt Rock Festival across in Camden or whatever.
I would do that just to see the crowd.
It was lit.
Shit.
It was so lit. You know, I'm not like the biggest ICP fan or anything, but like the energy the live show had was fucking crazy.
The characters.
It's like,
what the fuck, man.
See,
The
like
people
what I
that shit
assumed,
brings out.
right, was that there's just a little bit of Faygo in the crowd or whatever. They did not stop throwing Faygo bottles in the crowd for 45 minutes.
Shit, bro.
The amount of soda just
good.
flying through like
Holy
grenades, like being like just tossed off like grenades was fucking crazy. It was so lit. It was just a cool ass energy. Everyone was really nice. Everyone was just like with it.
I love. That's the kind of shows I like. Like I love niche fan bases.
Right,
Like, if
niche
your
fan bases are
base
so
is,
cool.
Like how how all these shows coming up are finna be because like everybody got honestly the pandemic echo chambered everybody like everybody
everyone got really into something.
Yeah, everybody's really vibing with one thing right now. So like the niche crowds are about to be so good this summer. I really feel it, man.
Hell yeah. Chief Keef of the TLA, really good one.
TLA, you said that shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
Grenades were
No. It was just like sold out and like people were just going fucking
That's
crazy.
what I didn't even know the pump show would sell out because
Yeah.
you get it like people that are funny on the internet, you never expect them to truly sell shit that hard, but then like you realize, oh no, he's literally a millionaire doing this shit. Like how to he really do be popping bars before the show. Like he really just wilding out, but he's really like that. Like, that's how he
that's
is.
His life, yeah.
And
that's
now
what,
he looks now is
like,
the
the
decline of
away.
doing those things for like 5 years in a row. Or...
Bro, like the part that blew me away is I'm like, yo, this motherfucker isn't capping for the gram. Like he really is.
No, he's about
this
that.
life.
Like right for sure.
I was like, yo, this
He's a
rapper money
drug
is
addict.
crazy
Yeah.
right now. Like this shit needs to get dealt with, honestly.
Right.
But it was just the mind blowing part was like putting the pictures together. Like, holy shit, this dude real. Like, cause I love when people are themselves, even if it's a. Sometimes it's
instead of even if it's negative,
to be
at least they're really who they are. You know, for sure.
I have my negative traits. Like I could be a rude little asshole sometimes, but sometimes I think if I wasn't myself, you know what I'm saying. If I was trying to be a phony, it'd be worse.
Yeah. One from like when I was really young. I think it was 13 or 14. It was like it was in Florida. It was at this nightclub that was literally like a booty shaking nightclub, right? This is what usually this venue was used for, like, you know, it's very much like a hip hop booty shaking venue, but sometimes they would have like punk and metal shows there for some reason.
That's kind of what they do with the bars out here, honestly.
Yeah, it was really turned. Like I loved that, and it was a Treyu, Every Time I Die, Chiodos, and From First to Last with Sonny Moore, and it. Like,
holy
shit. So like crazy ass lineup.
You used the lights. Did they use the lights in that? Was it like a more of a lights type thing too?
Yeah.
Because it's a club. I can't imagine the fucking lights not being on.
Dim as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So you're just getting blasted.
And I was like
shit?
13 or 14, and it was just fucking crazy. Like I don't know, just like off the wall energy. Like, you know.
Yeah, dude. All those musicians, bro, their shit loud. They don't play.
Super loud, super wild energy, just like super fun show. Like
so your ideal show is like a just like a high energy rager type.
Yo, it depends. Like,
depends.
Cause like I'm married and shit. I would love to go to some indie ass show and just like sit in a chair and like some nice ass like venue too. Like I can do both. Like I definitely want to go while out, have as much fun as possible. But also, I'd love a date night show and just go see Regina Spektor with like Bae and just like
true.
Just vibe out
up to the Panic at the Disco show or some shit like paying a $250. The nice.
Yeah, Panic's dope. I saw Panic a couple times. I saw Panic with Weezer.
I saw. You were at that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that in like 2016?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I got that ticket on the wall over there.
Oh shit!
Or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere over there. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Do you collect your tickets?
No.
Oh, what?
I understand why though. You like to put a lot of things on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like,
there's a lot.
Yeah, my interior decorations are a little crazy. But what about you, man? What music you got on the way?
I just announced a song today that I'm putting out with.
I put that shit on my IG.
Yeah, it's another Dream Rats produced song.
Yeah.
It's featuring Kid Trash and Lil Saku. It's called 180 and a 60. And it's if you heard the song Millennial Force, it's a lot more about that kind of like energy right there. A little more.
Okay.
Do you know like if you listen to that song?
My favorite Dream Rats and you collab was definitely Forgotten Town.
We can talk about that too, but real quick with Millennial Force, I have like an influence that like with a certain pocket of music that I make that's like very like dark techno, and that comes from like the first like Breathe Carolina album, which everyone always talks about the second Breathe Carolina album. Everyone likes Hello Fascination. I don't like that shit. I like the first album.
Okay.
Because it's like dark techno with like, you know, like fucking scene singing and like screaming. And it's just like it bangs. Like I love that shit.
Yeah,
it's all produced on GarageBand. It's just like that. I love that kind of shit. And so that's probably what that song's gonna sound like.
I would say your shit has a lot of like trap to it too. Like you can tell you listen to rap too. Like
oh, for sure.
And you really infused the rap with the like.
Well, I used to be a rapper. I was a rapper for a really long time.
Oh shit!
I was not very good.
Different name.
It was the same name. But I took a lot of the music off the internet.
Oh, okay. I was like,
because I was living that Lil Pump life for sure.
Oh shit!
I was doing a lot of drugs, and I don't do drugs anymore, so I took a lot of that. I actually listened to some of all that recently because I still have the music, and it was so bad that I'm just so glad that it's not on the internet anymore.
808 clap. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking do. Yeah.
It was just bad. It was just bad.
Shit,
it's not good.
At least you're honest with yourself. And that's why I kind of have that same vibe with myself. I used to be a horrible shit rapper, like just a complete drug rapper. And then, like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave this up just so people can see the growth.
Right, for
you
sure.
Know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you have at least one track up of it. Like, if I ain't seeing anything.
There's some meme rap. There's, like, one meme rap music video that's on the internet that you could find somewhere, probably.
I ain't Nardwar, alright? But
yeah. I mean, it's not hard to find.
Do you want me to actually play?
No, that's okay.
No, not your meme rap song, the Millennial Force.
No, it's okay. We could just talk, right? You wanted to talk about Forgotten Town, right?
Hell yeah.
We can talk about that.
What happened with that?
So,
the video for that is definitely my favorite video.
Oh, thanks.
It looks like it. I like low budget shit, to be honest. Like I like when people just do shit with their phone type shit.
Right.
So when I saw like all the unique ass angles y'all had to really probably sit there for hours thinking out, like that shit blew me away.
That's hilarious to me. We did not spend hours on that. It was very on the fly. Everything was very on the fly. But she was a photographer. She was like someone who did show photography a lot. So like she had experience.
See, I'm horrible. That's my one thing I'm actually ass at in this art shit is like
framing
cameras. Anything video related is her. That's all her.
That's valid. So that song came about. I just did a song. Like I found Dream Rats on YouTube, right? Looking up type beats. I was literally about to give up on music. I was like fucking done, right? I was just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore unless I could find like somebody that's doing like the kind of shit that I want to do, right? Because I just couldn't find it, right?
Was that the same time you quit rapping?
I quit probably rapping like a year or two before and started just more singing and stuff. I was working with a couple producers and like things were good, but we were just kind of going in different directions. It's kind of like when a band breaks up, right?
Yeah.
Like no hard feelings,
you
but
just grow apart.
Yeah, we just weren't interested in the same stuff.
If nothing's working, then it's like all right, or like not in the sense that it's not working musically. It's just like if nothing's clicking in terms of like people fucking with it. And it's just like, all right.
I wanted them to be able to focus on the stuff that they wanted to do. We'd worked together for a really long time, and I needed to find someone else, or I was gonna stop making music.
Or it would be the same old
right,
you know?
Right. So I looked up like 100 gex type beats on YouTube. Found literally there was not very many. So this is like a long time ago. You know, this is probably back in March of 2020, maybe, and so right before the pandemic hit. Right, whenever like right before the pandemic hit. So I found them.
Very strange.
I think everybody got into Gex at that, like, maybe like.
I remember listening to Gex for the first time.
So you were ahead of the curve,
right?
For sure.
But what happened was, I had reached out to the guitar player of Less Than Jake, because I had started listening to his podcast, Krista Makes a Podcast or whatever.
Okay.
And I had this fucking crazy idea. I had asked him if he would like sing on a song for me, and he said no. He's like, I don't know you, I can't do that. But then I was like, oh, can I like commission you to play some guitar for a track, and I'll use it for something. So what I did was I commissioned him to make like a 2-minute guitar track, and I would take that, and I'd be like, yo, Dream Rats, can you make some instrumental out of this like acoustic guitar track?
So you basically would commission a loop type deal.
It wasn't even a loop. It was a full-on song. So they made really the structure of the song, like with the acoustic guitar, and then Dream Rats kind of took it and blew it up and hyper-popped it up a little bit.
That's a really unique way to produce anything, honestly.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
So thank you. So it was basically taking like this like 2-minute like acoustic guitar and turning it into like some blown out like bubblegum bass like pop punk shit.
Similar product to what we see now with like the ballad with you and Little B and like Dream Rats.
I like how you keep calling it a ballad.
Because it's like 4 different songs in one. Like you don't get the same. Like that's why I opened.
The chorus is only once, which is what's funny. There's like a.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like it's literally 2 split songs, bro.
It's weird.
Like,
yeah.
And that's what I kind of like because like it's great for like just hyping up. Like that is a hype song. Like.
Thank you.
I play that shit in the morning, bro. I'm ready to go. Like,
yeah, I appreciate that.
And I mean, a lot of your other stuff is more. I would say it's more like there is a little bit more hook to it. Like you get a lot more like repetition. Like that was the first like experimental vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
what I'll say is like even though, like I think with Dream Rats I'm a lot more able to kind of like freeball structure and be like, yo, let's try this, because like the one thing that I have my hand in production is the structure of things.
Yeah, that's...
Like, I will come up with ideas of, like, how things, like, the chorus is going to go here. Or, like, you know what? After the chorus, we're going to go to a bridge, and then we're not going to come back to... and then we'll do an outro, and we're not going to come back to the chorus. Like, because, like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that's just, like, always trying to play with, like, different structures. And just, like, changing it.
Structure to me is, like... it's overdone right now. Like, everything is super formulaic.
Yeah, I'm less interested in pop structures. I have no care for a second verse for anything. Like,
that's unique, bro. Most people don't do that shit. And that's probably because, like you said, if you grinded rapping for 5 years, just doing hook.
Pretty much, verse, yeah.
That is clearly a sign of growth. Like, at least
I think I just got less interested in, like, I don't even like the trap beats shit anymore.
Bro,
it's so
like, if I hear
boring.
Beat, I'm like, all right.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna hear
like,
a couple of hi-hats and like a fucking 808 and like just like the same loop over and over again. That's not really like interesting anymore.
Chop and screw this fucking plug beat, please.
And I love chopped and screwed music too. Like, I'm a huge fan of like the chopped up, not slopped up.
I would say your shit is like chopped and screwed music, but without, instead of chopping and screwing it, you just switch the instruments. Like,
yeah, I like to constantly change stuff. Like, I don't know,
break the guitar and then screw in a different whammy bar, and there you go.
Which I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to play any of the stuff live. Like, really, like, especially the band stuff.
Need instruments, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, as long as you blow them out with the goddamn.
Do you know this artist Zombie Shark?
Zombie Shark? Nah, I never.
They're my homie Corey. They do a lot of my like shirt designs and stuff, but they've got their own like kind of like cyber grind project where it's like grindcore and like fucking it's like grindcore meets like electronic like Nintendo core kind of stuff.
Okay.
But they literally just karaoke like as like a grindcore singer where they'll just like put on the like they'll have some speakers.
That's how my band does
put it
bro.
On and just no instruments at all, just like singing or really just screaming into the microphone like Corey Taylor style.
That's how my band does it because bro, there's no way we could play some of the shit we've created.
I feel you.
Like it would be like the mix board would have to be like automated to do certain knob twists at certain moments and shit, and it's just like
pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's something you can't really reproduce. It's really hard to reproduce.
If I just bring the energy and I do shit with my body, use my body as the instrument, you know, be performative. Because I think, you know, the same way you're into, you know, which we didn't even get into this podcast. Damn, we might have to bring your ass back.
Yeah, no,
your love of roller coasters. And shit.
We can talk about it, yo.
Yeah, I mean, what? All right, why don't I ask you this? What's your favorite? Right
now, I'll tell you what my favorite is. So there's this roller coaster in fucking Santa Claus, Indiana. It's called the Legend, right? And it's like a roller coaster, I think, from the 90s or the early 2000s, made by a company called CCI, right? See, what I like about older roller coasters is they don't have, like, a sense of what the rules are. Like, you know what I mean?
Sketch? You like the sketch meter?
I mean, it's safe. Like, it's not unsafe, but it's, like, very intense. Like, it's just, like, an extremely intense roller coaster.
It's a throttler.
Yeah, I like roller coasters that don't really let up for a little while, where you're just like, fuck, this is crazy.
Like wood ones, basically?
I like wood coasters. I like El Toro.
I know a lot of wood coasters that they just go fast. Like
yeah, I like steel coasters are cool too. Like, I like a lot of different kinds of roller coasters, but the Legend at Holiday World, fucking crazy.
Is Zumanjaro considered a coaster?
No, that's a drop tower.
That's considered okay. So that has its own term. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask the pro.
It's considered a flat ride. That's
Oh,
the proper term.
That shit scares the fuck out of me. I went on it once, and that
You
ride's
know
not
what's
safe.
crazy? You been to the shore, like Ocean City and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the drop tower at what the fuck is it called? Like in Ocean City.
Ocean City, the hot shot thing.
Not the double shot. The one at that kiddie place.
Yeah.
That one's so much scarier to me than Zoom and Tap because like it's one of those ones where the drop is so much more intense, even though it's shorter. You really feel that drop.
Zoom and Jaro, they
Zoom and Jaro is like a slow drop.
They space it out.
It's like a graceful ass drop.
But when you're up at the top, though,
right,
it's like,
just tall.
Damn,
it's just real tall.
Like, just being on that little ass thing, it
but
makes you feel like
breaking at the end is like
the one at Ocean City though. It's just like as soon as it hits the top, it just immediately drops and it's super quick.
I hate those kind too, man.
It's fucking frightening.
You're so cool for that because for me, I like roller coasters, but
roller coasters don't scare me like the way like that kind of drop tower like.
I can't do the ones that go
out.
like past like the ones like in like overseas and stuff that like do 150 miles and stuff. That I think would give me like brain damage and stuff. Well, I can't do the super fast ones, but I like the drops.
The only one that's faster than King to Ka is the one at in Abu Dhabi or whatever.
Really?
It's in Dubai. There's one roller coaster. There's one roller coaster in Dubai where you gotta wear goggles and shit.
Yeah, like
because you're in the desert. Because you're in the desert and you don't want to get the sand in your eyes.
Still though, if it's going that fast to where like it'll slice you your eyeballs with sand, like I'm good. Like
the one time I rode King to Ka, I was coming over like the drop, and I was like the first car, and I had my contacts in, and I had my eyes closed coming up the whole time. Then I opened my eyes as soon as the car started to drop.
You did it backwards.
And I thought my contacts were about to fly out, so I was like, "Fuck!" And then I couldn't close my eyes because they were like blown the fuck open. So
I had a painful experience recently where I was at a park and it was a rainy day, but they still ran all the rides.
That's my favorite though. I love when it's rainy.
Like some rides are fun in the rain, but this was like a 300-foot roller coaster, so like it got, I think it's up to like 80 or 90 miles an hour. So riding through the rain with like no glasses or like anything to like fog it.
That's what starts feeling
the
like
rain
hail.
hitting your face. Yeah, it hurts so bad.
She probably felt like hail.
It hurts so bad. Oh my god.
But all right, why don't we wrap this beautiful episode up, man?
Scariest one?
Nah, that's fine.
No scariest one?
No scariest. Bro, this man, he talks, all right?
I mean,
some guests, we gotta bust out the scariest moment.
The roller coaster moment is the scariest moment in my life.
Yeah, bro, what?
Wait, we're talking about the scariest moment in our life?
We typically ask every guest, what is the scariest moment of your entire life? But it's hard, you know what I'm saying?
It's a hard question to answer in like 30 seconds.
Probably just like, maybe like, I want to say any interaction with the police.
Facts.
I would say I could think about a lot of different things, like maybe like a car crash, but usually just like any kind of like.
Has this ever happened to you? You get pulled over for like a speeding ticket, and then like the following like 4 months, anytime you see a cop on the road, like you just get like immediate like alertness that oh shit, I've been pulled over and I don't want to get pulled over again because then I'll get double
I don't want them
fucked.
to think that I've been pulled over.
Yeah, I don't want them to scan me.
I wouldn't say it's that. It's just like even like
so much anxiety
now that I'm not like riding dirty or stuff like with drugs or whatever. Even like then, like
that's what I'm saying.
When I get pulled over, I am still scared.
Right. I just get scared that like dude.
So I'm eating a stack of crackers or just one?
Yeah, I give you a couple so you can like break it up a little bit. Get a little.
But yeah, this is the part of the show that the artist may
How many
or may not
Scovilles
like.
is this?
That's really.
Can I see this sauce right here?
Yeah,
1.2 million.
Elijah's extreme regret with Scorpion Carolina Reaper.
Oh God. Okay.
It's vegan and gluten free.
And the reason we do this is just so that your fans know that you can take the heat for them.
All right,
let's do it. How many Scovies is this one?
It's 1.2 mil. Because the Scorpion is 1.2.
This is gonna suck.
It won't suck that bad. You doing it for the fans, bro.
This is for y'all, yo.
I will tell you, it does creep.
It does creep.
Not gonna be as hot as you think it is.
I believe it.
Our older sauce was worse. I'll tell you that. Was that reassuring? Our old sauce was
Our
worse.
sauce was worse. Yes,
okay, let's do this.
Yeah. But yeah, why don't you take that shit down the hatch and let everybody know where they can find you. Mikie Mayo, everybody. The legend, bro. Taking that shit like a champ.
Alright. Mikie Mayo on all platforms. MIKIEMAYO. You can find me on Spotify, Twitter, YouTube. Follow me, subscribe. pre-save my new song 180 to 60. My links in my bio on my Instagram and my Twitter. Shouts out to various artists and Demon Pop.
Damn straight, yo.
Those are the collectives I'm in. Also, you know, I'll just say shouts out to fucking Huron Pop and Gorset and Gender Grind.
Shit, man.
And yeah, shouts out to Hive Mind for hosting that stream every week, because without that stream, I wouldn't have all these awesome friends that I've met.
True, and Pog. But yeah, shouts out to the labels especially, yo. Y'all are
fuck the labels. Shouts out to Discord.
Yeah. All of our Discord labels, all right. We making racks out here, yo. Basement crew, various artists, bro. All this shit coming out now, bro.
No one's making racks.
Yeah, we ain't making racks. Of course, fuck. Joe Biden, where's the checks at? We want more.
Joe.
But damn, bro, you handle this shit hard as... This man is from Florida. He can eat spicy shit.
Yo, facts. Yeah, that man
as soon as you see that the spicy shit's down,
that man
bro.
is from Florida, bro.
But all right. Peace out,
It is
boy
spicy,
basement.
though.
We love you. Gang.